the Tower of London, England. This iconic fortress has a gruesome history of executions, imprisonments, and torture spanning centuries. It is believed to be haunted by the ghosts of Anne Boleyn, Lady Jane Grey, and other unfortunate prisoners. The sight of Anne Boleyn's headless spirit roaming the corridors has terrified many. The Catacombs of Paris, France. Beneath Paris lies a labyrinth of tunnels lined with the skeletal remains of over 6 million people. Initially built to address overcrowded cemeteries, the catacombs exude a chilling atmosphere. Visitors report eerie whispers, disorienting sensations, and sightings of apparitions within the claustrophobic tunnels. At Kigahara Forest, Japan. Known as the Suicide Forest, this dense woodland at the base of Mount Fuji has a macabre reputation. Its silence, broken only by occasional wind or animal sounds, creates an unnerving ambience. Many believe it to be haunted by the restless spirits of those who have taken their lives there. Pripyat, Ukraine, in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Abandoned after the catastrophic 1986 Chernobyl nuclear disaster, Pripyat is a haunting reminder of the tragedy. The decaying amusement park, empty schools, and ghostly silence give it an apocalyptic vibe. People have reported strange shadows and ghostly figures in the radioactive ruins. Poveglia Island, Italy. This small island near Venice served as a quarantine station for plague victims and later housed a mental asylum. With thousands of deaths occurring there, it's considered one of the most haunted places in the world. Stories of tortured patients and restless spirits are common among visitors. The Stanley Hotel, Colorado, USA. This grand hotel inspired Stephen King's The Shining. Guests report hearing ghostly laughter, piano music from empty rooms, and apparitions in hallways. Room 217 is especially infamous, with claims of spectral activity linked to a former housekeeper who died in a gas explosion. The Myrtles Plantation, Louisiana, USA. Known as one of America's most haunted homes, the Myrtles Plantation has a history of tragedy, murder, and slavery. The ghost of Chloe, a slave girl believed to have poisoned the family, is often seen. Visitors report hearing footsteps, seeing shadowy figures, and experiencing unexplained cold spots. Hellingly Hospital, England. This abandoned psychiatric hospital has a dark history of cruel treatments such as electroshock therapy and lobotomies. Its decaying corridors, eerie graffiti, and unsettling silence make it a terrifying location. Paranormal investigators have documented ghostly voices and unexplained movements. The Island of the Dolls, Mexico. Located in the canals of Xochimilco, this island is covered with hundreds of decaying dolls hanging from trees. Legend has it that the island's caretaker placed the dolls to appease the spirit of a drowned girl. Visitors report feeling watched, hearing whispers, and seeing doll eyes move. Château de Brissac, France. Known as the Castle of the Murdered Lady, this stunning Loire Valley castle is haunted by Charlotte de Brise, who was murdered by her husband. Her ghost, with hollowed-out eyes and a moaning voice, is said to roam the castle, terrifying residents and visitors alike. These locations share common elements that amplify their horror, tragic histories involving death, violence, or suffering, frequent reports of ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena, and isolated settings, decaying structures, or unnaturally quiet environments that contribute to the dread. Would you like to explore more about any specific place?